Damn, I was cooking, I was talking. But let me get back into what I was saying. So I got a song I gotta make. Me and my partners made a beat, and it's a dope beat, and we got like a nice hook for it already. Now we all gonna write our verse, and I'm kind of nervous about it. I haven't even we made the beat 2 days ago, and I haven't even attempted to write anything yet. I'm nervous about the verse, uh, because I'm trying to be the best, like ever to ever have done it. Trying to be the best at all times, but and I'm gonna always forever keep that with me. But I want to get into a space where it's like it doesn't affect me. You know, it doesn't affect my writing process. I don't like I always like to say that I'm competitive in this music shit, but when I'm in the creative process, I am in creative mode. I It's all creativity. I don't bring my competitive energy into the creative process. I'm always competitive outside of the creative process. I feel like if you bring a competitive energy, competitive thoughts into the creative process, it can influence how the work comes out, and it could possibly, and I feel like it'll have a negative effect to it because I feel it can still be good or it can even still be even great. But I feel like when you tap into the universe, I feel like you as an artist, part of the work that you do comes from you, but the rest of it is spiritual. Like it's like the creator is giving you those words. The creator is giving you the storyline. The creator is giving you the cadence, the flow, the whole song. The the creator and the universe is giving you that. Like it's the divine timing. It's like if you listening to a beat, you made a beat or whatever, and you pick up the pen or you start freestyling or whatever, or you punching in the studio, and you come up with a masterpiece. You was tapped in with the universe at that particular time. Like you go somewhere mentally when you write those lyrics down. And wherever you go mentally, you go somewhere and you mentally pull those lyrics down and say it out loud for everyone to hear. That's a spiritual process. You know, those are almost the exact words that Nipsey Hussle said, and I identify with that. I subscribe to that. But so yeah, that's why I don't like to bring the competitive, energy or thoughts or essence, the essence of competition into the writing process. But once like I'm not even writing, I'm not even doing no music. It's like nah, all right, cool. Like what I'm saying. I'm gonna be like nigga, my music better than yours, and you can't rap harder than me, or I'm gonna go listen to other people's music and make comparisons, and be like okay, let's see, like what I'm saying. And it's like they say comparisons is a thief of our joy. And I do believe that. I do believe that too. But I feel like it takes a balance. I feel like comparisons is necessary for success. I feel like being being an unreasonable man, you know, is necessary for success. Everything takes balance. Sin, being righteous, having faith, working. You know what I'm saying? I like everything takes balance. Obsessively working and then not working sometimes. Working hard and playing hard. It's a balance of everything. Because like if you don't make comparisons, you don't see what you're doing good. So it's like let's say you making a company or some shit. Let's say you trying to make a fast food restaurant and you making it out. You might want to see how other companies done it, so then you can learn from what they done. And then as you working and you getting your money up and you know what I'm saying, you getting whatever up and you seeing the progress and over the time of what I'm saying, the growth of your fucking craft or business or whatever you got going on, you can measure up your success to the next person's success. Business, core entity, craft, whatever, music, you measure yourself. Character, person, vocabulary, you can measure yourself up to someone. If you started this shit in 2017 and you was new to the game and you was at zero and you've been working and working and working, and you keep comparing yourself to Drake and them, and and to say they level up here, but you know what I'm saying. Now it's 2019, and you here, and you're like, damn, I remember when I wasn't. I just started. Now look at the growth I've had. You know what I'm saying? You can see it for yourself, even if you're not making no comparisons. If you're not making no comparisons, you can see your own growth. But then once you look at somebody else's and compare, you'll be like, damn, okay, if they can do this and this is where they're at, then I actually have a scale. I actually have a visual and a mental, like you know I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like you mentally can feel the gap. You can mentally feel where you're at by seeing other people. You know what I'm saying? And then now it's 2025, and you up here, and they still right here, or they maybe even got it even a little higher or whatever. But you see that you've caught up. You're not up, but you like, okay, I was here in 2019. Now I'm here in 2025, and Drake and them, Kendrick Lamar and them, all them other niggas, SZA and them, they up here. Okay, what can I do to catapult myself in they same field, or at least like smelling they motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, smelling they motherfucking shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like so, like yeah. So it's a balance of that, but too much of it can drive you crazy. But it's a balance, because if you don't have, that relentless drive and hunger and thirst for knowledge and research and also awareness of where you're currently at, then it's like I don't feel like you'll make it, or you'll ever be like so great to where it's like you leave a legacy on some Tupac shit, on some Nipsey Hussle shit, some Drake shit, some J. Cole shit, some Nipsey, some fucking Kendrick Lamar type shit. Like you just won't, because like some people be making music and their music can be good, but it's like if some people don't actually know how good they are, like they just so I don't even say they self-centered, but it's like they're just unaware that it's like okay, they just thinking that they should make it based off of what they're doing. Like your music cool, but if somebody were to like a label were to sign you or some shit like that, like listen to the music that you put out, and then like and then sometimes people put out the music and then they don't even have a whole lot of music, and it's like okay, we just looking at the music that you presented to us. The music that you presented to us, dude. Pretty much everybody that want to be an artist and wants to make it, wants to be the mainstream, like the main artist. When you think of main artists in our culture, that's hip hop, pop, and R&B, on some Drake shit, on some Kendrick Lamar shit. You think of these type of artists like right now, currently. You think of Lotto, you think of Glorilla, you think of Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, you think of Jid, maybe, 21 Savage and Lil Durk and Young Boy. These niggas are making good music and they're doing it on a consistent basis. They have a core fan that's rocking with them. Look at your music and listen to Glorilla shit as a female artist and see how many hits she's giving you. Hoes love me like Justin Bieber. Yeah, ho. Hold on, ho. Ho. That you know what I'm saying? 7 p.m. Friday. Listen to all them songs and see how you feel about them bitches and how loud them hoes was and how everybody fucking with them, and just listen to their sound. Then listen to your sound. Do you really think you like that? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's levels to this shit, and I'm already there. I'm already there. I am already there. I'm already there. I feel like half of these motherfuckers really ain't fucking with me. Not the mainstream artists ain't fucking with me. These local artists, damn sure ain't. You know what I'm saying? They just not. And then on top of that, we don't got no motherfucking mainstream producers and engineers and shit like that. Our voices can sound much even better with the resources niggas had. If we had like a label sign us or an artist sign us or some shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I was just about to say, my music ain't better than Glorilla shit. My music ain't better than Drake and Kendrick Lamar shit. Like, them niggas at the top of the top right now. Lotto shit. However, I do have songs that's better than theirs. If you go to their album and shit like that, I got songs better than theirs. For shit, sure. But as far as like Glorilla and Lotto, like I feel like my music is better as far as substance. For sure. As far as substance. But as far as overall sound and hits and shit like that, I don't know. It could be debated. But my shit's on that level. You go listen to Afternoon. I feel like Afternoon killing a lot of Glorilla and Lotto songs. And I'm using them as artists because it's like they make really good music and they're at the forefront of the, whatchamacallit. I ain't really. The women is rapping better than the niggas. The women is rapping better than the niggas. Corday said it in his freestyle. He was like, the girls rapping better than you niggas is. Don't believe how big it is. All my business is legitimate. They really is though. He was rapping over Glorilla 7 p.m. Friday song. TGIF, I think it's called. But yeah. Yeah, so I said them because like, they making the best music right now. But they not like K Dot level and shit. Drake level and shit. But yeah, so the niggas making better music than them. And I feel like if a nigga keep working, you know what I'm saying, they can get even better. Like I got a lot of things I need to work on as an artist, delivery, all type of shit. But even just where I'm at currently, I feel like if I had the resources, you know what I'm saying, my shit can sound even better. They have resources that we just don't. That nigga Cat Williams say, they have all the resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. That nigga say, because I guarantee you it won't. Because you got to be a different person than the other person. You know what I'm saying? When you lined up with another, yeah, that nigga when he was talking when Cat Williams was on Shay Shay Club interview. I wish I could have said this shit word for word verbatim, but hey, this whole kind of getting long, so let me close out.